Okay, this is a brief talk about the relationship to help. Those of you who know about attachment relationships will see much in common, and really this is another way of looking at the attachment relationship, but particularly with a mentalizing framework. Now, the young person that seeks help may see me as a worker in very different ways from the way that I'm seeing myself. I may feel that I'm offering some experience, some knowledge, some fuel or food or some kind of position of safety, but the young person may approach me with an avoidance or a denial of his need. He may approach me with anger and aggression. He may experience fear or shame about help seeking, and he may present with despair and hopelessness. Now, there are many other ways that a young person may experience and approach help than these. These are just really thought experiments rather than the only ways, but they seem to us to be some of the more common approaches that we meet in our face-to-face work. And of course, in these states, what the young person is approaching is a version of me, if you like, the worker, who may appear patronizing, intrusive, somebody who's saying, "You need help." I may appear to the young person to be callous and indifferent, as though I'm saying, "You don't need help." I may come across as stigmatizing or shaming, as if I'm saying something along the lines of "you're a freak" or "you're mad" or "bad." Obviously not phrases that we would want to be saying, but this may be what the young person is hearing us say. And likewise, we may feel that the young person may feel that we're rather sort of helpless and rather a disappointment, as if I'm saying, I can't seem to find any way to help you. Now, the faces in this picture, standing at the doors to help, if you like, are a well-known optical illusion. If you stare at these figures, it may be a woman's face looking out at you, or it may be a sort of cartoon figure playing the saxophone. And I guess what we're trying to get is the idea here that what I think I'm presenting may be very different from what the young person is actually experiencing. So on the other side of what he experiences, I may feel I'm offering something that is about being interested and committed, or being authentic and quite boundaried, being unafraid and quite straight talking, or being somebody that, even though it's difficult to provide help, holds hope. So the young man who approaches may be pretty off-put by his idea that, my sense of being interested and committed to him is experienced as being intrusive, patronizing, telling him he needs help. He may find a way in and experience something that's helping. He may come in and out through various different doors, if you like, experiencing, we hope, just at times, a part of the other side of his rather more negative view of help. And it's his capacity to kind of explore what we're offering and see that there may be another perspective, another side, that enables him, hopefully at last, to pick up some of the goodies that we're offering, and in particular to take them away. The lovely quote in the Homer's Odyssey, the motto of the islanders was "Welcome the coming and speed the going." That this is the motto that governed relationships between people living on remote islands, where strangers were frequently washed up on their shores because boats weren't extremely effective in those days. They sank rather a lot. And the job of anybody who had a shipwrecked sailor wash up on their shore was to look after them, to take them in, but to feed them up and to restock and repair their ship, and then push them back out on their way. And I suppose that's where our relationship to help starts to think about the young person's relationship to other mechanisms and sources of help in their lives apart from us, that we're always working to scaffold existing relationships and to develop their capacity to look for help in other places. Okay, that's all.